So I have a chip implant in my arm, and I have programmed the chip so that I have my COVID passport and on the chip. And the reason is that I always want to have it accessible. And when I read my chip, I just swipe my phone on the chip and then I unlock and it opens up. This is a PDF, which is my COVID passport. And this means that it's always accessible for me or for anyone else really who wants to read me. For example, if I go to the movies or go to a shopping center, then people will be able to check my status even if I don't have my phone.
Well, I think it's very much part of my own integrity to have myself chipped and keep my personal data there with me. I actually feel in a way that it's even more controlled on my end, having it in my own hand.
If you understand how these implants work, they don't have a battery. They cannot transmit a signal by themselves, so they are basically passive. They're asleep, right? They can never tell your location. They are only activated when you touch them with your smartphone. So this means that they cannot be used for tracking anyone's location. And what matters to me is that the people who get chip implants, they do so because they are, on a voluntary basis and because they're curious and they want to work with this technology.
Jag hakade väl mest på för att det var kul att testa något nytt och för framtiden var man kan använda det för att underlätta i sitt liv. Och då när jag skaffade det så fick jag sagt att jag kunde använda det för att komma in på jobbet och på det gym jag tränar.
Chip implants are cool because they speak NFC, near field communication, and we know that the world of connected devices, the Internet of Things as a lot of people call it, speaks the language of NFC. I mean, that's what you do with door readers, with smartphones, with payment terminals. They are all NFC enabled. So when I have a chip in my hand, it allows me to speak the language of all these devices and interact with them effortlessly. Chip implant costs, 100 euros if you want to buy them, the more advanced versions. And you can compare this with, for example, a health wearable that will cost perhaps twice that, but at the same time a chip implant you can use for 20, 30, 40 years, whereas a wearable you can only use for 3-4 years.
Nu är jag inte rädd för det känns som att vi inte är där än kanske med tekniken att chip hackas på det sättet och nu använder jag det bara till mitt jobb och mitt gym. Men i framtiden kanske man får tänka en gång till. Men då kan jag alltid ta upp det.